Oh, Jesus. Well, that really sucked. I don't know if I should do this over or what, but something happened with the recording. It just quit. So I had this spread all out. I picked randomly cards for Devin Nunes, Matt Gaetz, Lindsey Graham, and Jimbo Jordan for their futures. And I don't know, I was like 6-7 minutes into it, and I tried to move my cell phone, and it quit. I guess you'll have to trust me, because I really don't want to start over. It's confusing. It sucks. So anyway, I just started talking about the first three cards for Mr. Nunes. So anyway, first one, four swords. There's a lull period going on right now. He is worried, but he's thinking he can breathe easier. But there's swords there, and it could only get worse. It will get worse. The Ace of Wands. It's a new beginning. It's an action. So is this supposed to be upright? I'm getting yeah. This would be worse if it was upside down. It's feeling more like a change in destiny. And then the Two of Swords. He's thinking deeply about his problems that are before him. So in my other deck that I randomly pulled for Devin Nunes' future. Oh no. We got the Hermit. He needs a little alone time. He's going to be moving on from his job. The Three of Wands and the Five of Wands. That's determination and leadership. Leadership is going to take action, determined action, on the Hermit. Yeah. Devin Nunes is going to lose his position. He's going to lose his position for his affairs. And he's going to be done with politics. Next. Matt, I am drunk 24/7 Gaetz. 10 of Cups. That's strong emotions of achievements and happy home. Feels like he feels pretty proud of himself for supporting Mr. Trump. Knight of Coins. That's tangibles. That's investigators to me. Soldiers or investigators? They're watching him. Because the enemy is approaching. That's what it says in this card. The enemy is approaching. Soldiers. Knight of Coins. The coins are the tangibles. So there's paperwork on Mr. Gaetz. He has done other things. I know he did a tweet or something. Was it the Mueller hearing? Oh, Cohen hearings. I think he tweeted out something. So it's witness intimidation. So there's tangibles on Mr. Gaetz. And Six of Swords. He's trying to escape. It's a travel card. Can be a good news card, but it's mostly an escape card. It's an escape card in this deck. He's trying to figure out how he's going to escape his little problems he's got going on. No money's going to do it. And my other Illuminati deck. Oh, Mr. Gaetz is the fool. He was the foolish one. He's going to be out of a job too. That's a travel card. And another one in the other deck I just showed you was a travel card. He's losing his job. Oh. He's getting stabbed 3 times. Once by Donald, once by the Democrats, and once by the police. I think that sounds good. Mr. Maddie's getting stabbed in the heart. And the Ace of Wands, the powerful information that they have on him. A new beginning for him too. So we got Devin Nunes and Maddie, I love to be drunk. Well, Devin Nunes, we all know, if you follow Twitter, is Moo. Devin Nunes. Suing a fake Twitter cow. And then we got drunk Maddie Gaetz. Alright, now we got Miss Lindsey Graham. Turned Trump lover when he hated him before. Queen of Swords. Alright, my own rabbit hole with him. I think he's gay. And to me, the first thing I thought was Queen of Swords and that more loving feminine nature. Queen of Swords. Anything else? It's an ally card. So yeah, the allies that he created, him and Trump, the big golfing buddies, the Hierophant, the government, and Justice. He's going to lose that government job. Mr. Graham is going to lose his Senate seat and face Justice also. Minded, I pulled these cards randomly. I wish you would have seen it. I had the video. I honestly, seriously, pulled them randomly. And then the Illuminati for Mr. Lindsey Graham. Ace of Cups. Cups are emotions. He's going to have a lot of emotional feelings about this. About his mistake. Of what he did. That's what it feels to me. The High Priestess. Secrets. Secrets that he likes, boys. It's the feminine. The mystery behind him. And the mystery of why he's turned to totally fall in love with Trump. And the Two of Pentacles. That's a partnership card. A material thing. He took money, too. It's the new loyalty and love and union, the friendships. I'm kind of getting a lot in this. The coins are the money, the materials. The two is also the friendships and the unions created. And there's tumultuous seas back there with two ships just kind of, they're waving. Because I know he was great friends with John McCain before he passed. So I'm getting that. And he's looking up in the sky. So I'm feeling like, even though he's like totally putting on the show, that he's lockstep and, buddy of the year to Donald Trump, he's looking up at the sky and saying, and talking to John McCain. It's like, why, buddy? Why did I do this? And he's also on one foot. He's getting ready to leap. So he debates about, like turning himself in. Because there's a lot of rocky seas with this partnership. There's a lot of turbulence there. I never noticed that before until I did this with Miss Lindsay. When you study the cards and look at them, you do get more information. And you know if you're right. I mean, you just feel it. Yeah, I'm feeling he does miss his friend. Better days when he actually had integrity. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So yeah, Lindsay has regret. He seeks guidance from Mr. McCain in the rocky relationship between Trump and his troubles, but he will face justice and not be in the... So we're over 3. They will not be in government service, at least next year, or after, they'll lose their elections for. Mr. Jimbo Jordan, I like watching the college doctor be perverted. Oh. Nobody noticed that, but it's Friday night. Little Keystone. Alright, Jim Jordan. 8 of coins. He is very weakened. And speaking of doctors, from that college days, it's going to come back to bite him. Because that's an injured body there. It's an injured body. Yeah, and you can think of that as a doctor. So Jim Jordan was watching that team doctor abuse boys in college. It's going to come back and bite him. And that's a professional. Yeah, I'm feeling that's the biggest thing about his past deeds. About his college days there, or when he was a coach, assistant coach at Ohio State. It's going to come back and bite him. The tower. Jim Jordan's done. His world's crumbling down. He's out of the office too. And with that tower, I think he's going to face justice. The King of Wands. I feel that he's struggling a little bit. And how he got in this mess, because the king, which will be Donald here, has a lot of influence over him. Not sure what it is. A wee bit of money, but I don't know. It feels like more he's got some dirt on him or something. But yeah, he wished he could rid that influence that Donald has over him. And the King of Wands. It's an action, powerful action card. King of Wands is technically not Donald, but I'm only using 3 cards, so you gotta try to pick out a little bit more out of it. That's what it feels like. The influence that Donald has over the GOP in him. But I have a feeling he was always kind of an asshole. The Illuminati, what do you have to say about Mr. Jimbo Jordan? 4 of Pentacles. It's an institution card. That's a court card. Mr. Jimbo's going to be in court. Mr. Jimbo's going to be in court. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. What would the Queen have to do? Patience. It's not money. There's documents of proof against him. There's something that's not come to light about Mr. Jordan. From the Queen of Coins here, I'm not feeling that's money. Okay, this Queen's holding fruit. This is tangible stuff. I think this is like a female prosecutor or attorney. You know, she's holding grapes here and like a pear. The term I got in my head was she's got the goods on them. Grocery goods. That's what I heard. The Queen's got the goods on Jim Jordan. And then the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. More action. It's apprentice, a young person. They'd be younger than Jim. This is feeling like those people in college. They're only a few years younger now, but when he ignored the abuse that doctor was doing, this feels like the testimony. There's a lot going to happen to Mr. Jimbo about that Ohio State incident. I think these are the kids that came forward. Oh yeah. I think we're going to be 4 for 4. Devin Nunes, Matt Gaetz, Lindsey Graham, and Jim Jordan are going to be having some legal issues and will not be in office. Whether they're voted out or removed or made to resign prior, not really positive. I didn't read on it. Let's see. I'll just see what Spirit says. Devin Nunes. Resign. Vote it out. Resign or vote it out. I'm feeling like he's removed from committees and then voted out. Then legal troubles. Matt Gaetz. Wow, I just heard legal troubles. Is he going to be forced out? Forced to resign? Or voted? Wow. See what happens, but it sure seems like he's got some issues. All dealing with Trump and what he did. Oh, I just did see an ethics thing on Twitter about him. When those hearings were going on, they were in that skiff and it's supposed to be locked down. He led the pack going in. That was a major ethics offense. Plus, from back in the Mueller thing, I remember he texted out to Cohen or something, kind of like Donald did. You're going to go through some things. Well, that was witness tampering. Wow. I think he's going to resign in shame prior to the election. Okay. Lindsey Graham. Will he be forced to resign? No, I'm feeling he's going to get voted out. I don't think Trump's going to make it to the election. So, whatever period here through spring, which I think that Trump will leave or get something, forced to resign, I'm not sure. I always get him fleeing and quitting without a piece of paper, but after this happens, I'm kind of feeling like the time frame got pushed back. I don't know why. Earlier, I actually thought that Trump would be gone by around now. It keeps changing, right? Unfortunately, I'm feeling it's pushed back. Not too far. A few weeks. You know, maybe into March a little bit. Why it shifted, frustrating. But anyway. So after this period, when I'm feeling that Trump is absent, Lindsey is just going to be quiet and humbled. May not even run. But he'll either not run or get voted out. I'm almost feeling like he may not run because of embarrassment. He might just finish out his term and try to run off in the sunset. And then Jim Jordan. Will he have to resign? No, I think he's going to get voted out, and then he's going to have legal issues. Let's go back to Lindsey. Legal issues. God, all the crap he's done. I think he may have a little, because I think they're going to find out he laundered money or something, but it feels like he might work a deal where he just pays it back or something, or gives it to charity or whatever they want. Maybe even cooperates against Trump and what he's done, something like that. I just feel like he rides off in the sunset. I'm not feeling any, jail time or anything for him. But legal issues. And cooperation. So, alright. A lot of it was just listening. So, see what happens there. Got some predictions. Some feelings. Oh, we're at 25 again. Alright. Had to cut this one. Peace. Thank you. Bye.